So.
Yo, what is up, my Nakama? So today is Saturday and next Friday we have an exam, so I want to take you guys kind of through a typical Saturday that I have. I usually start off with coffee, and then I'm going to do a little bit of like mobility work. So I train calisthenics, and I want to kind of prevent injuries in my tendons and ligaments, so I like to do some mobility work in the morning. And you know, it's not yoga, it's not like one of those YouTube morning routines. I actually do this for a purpose, to strengthen my tendons and ligaments. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this coffee, brush my teeth, do my morning mobility routine, and then I'm gonna start studying before carrying on with the rest of my day. By the way, pour over coffee is like the best coffee you can make. You know, once you start doing pour over, you just can't have regular coffee anymore.
Japan!
Alright, so just finished up my kind of 5-10 minute morning mobility routine. And by the way, I actually don't eat breakfast, so my diet, I practice intermittent fasting. I've been doing that for about 2 years. So I basically eat 2 meals a day. I eat one meal at 12 and then another meal at 8. And I like to eat really big, like huge meals. I don't like to eat small meals throughout the day. So basically after 8 p.m. I'll fast all the way until 12 p.m. And it kind of fits my schedule as a medical student really well, because basically I can do my work in the morning without having to worry about breakfast. So yeah, I usually just have a coffee in the morning and skip breakfast. But now it's time for Anki reviews. So time to study. Let's do this. So here is my sort of Anki home screen. And by the way, for those of you that don't know what Anki is, it's basically like a flashcard program, and it uses spaced repetition in order to repeat information and really memorize the vast amounts of information in medical school. But anyways, I have a few decks in Anki here. I have my a class deck, which basically encompasses all the lectures. And so right now we're in the abdomen, so you know, it covers, these are all the lectures we've had so far, and I actually have a lot to review today, as you can see by the number of cards that are due. And then I have this review deck. So basically we finished the abdomen and thorax a couple weeks ago, and so I also am constantly reviewing old material so that I don't forget it. And then I have this deck you see right here called Zanki. And basically, I haven't really organized that deck, and I think I'm going to delete it and re-download it. But what Zanki is, it's like a step one high yield deck, and it basically includes sort of all the topics that you'll see in step one, and it's broken down, you know, into each organ system and whatnot. So that's kind of a pre-made deck that's, I believe, on the medical school Reddit. So I'm going to be using that as well in order to study. But for now in anatomy, I'm mostly using my class cards to study. So now, you know, I'm going to finish these reviews. I like to do the reviews first thing in the morning so I get them out of the way. And then I spend the rest of the day studying, doing new cards and whatnot. So yeah, let's get to work. Oh! So it's lunchtime now, and I've got a gainful meal here. Some chicken, broccoli, veggies, quinoa, beans. I like to prepare and do meal prep usually a week before, and kind of have meals ready throughout the entire week so that I don't have to spend that much time cooking when I have classes and lectures and stuff to go to. All right, so I'm gonna scarf down this meal, and then I think I'm gonna take a little break, take a walk outside, and I think there's some sort of festival going on at a park, so I'm gonna check that out. Peace. So that was a pretty interesting festival. It was mainly just for kids. It was like some taekwondo stuff and some food, but I just went out there, took a nice walk, ate a pear. So now I'm gonna go back to my home, and I think I have like 2 lectures to watch. So I'm gonna watch those lectures and take some notes. See ya. Alright, so I'm gonna watch the lectures that I had on Friday, and I'm just gonna take notes, and I'm gonna do that for a few hours, and then once I finish, we're gonna go work out. So let's work. Okay, so I still have like an hour left of lecture, but it's about 5 p.m. now, so I'm gonna go do my calisthenics training and take a break from watching lectures. So let's hit this workout. So I just got back from the calisthenics park. It was a pretty awesome workout. I love working out at the park. And it's free too, which is another cool thing about calisthenics, by the way. You know, you don't need a gym membership, you just need your body weight. So anyways, I'm gonna make dinner now, shower, and then I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night catching up on the lecture that I have to finish and doing Anki and just studying. So let's get to it. All right, so for dinner, I got some eggs, some beans, a lot of veggies in here, some fake crab and some hummus. I kind of like to vary my dinners, and they're pretty like different each time because I like to get a lot of different food sources, but I make sure I get a lot of protein each day. I also have this awesome freaking smoothie I make. I think I'm gonna make a separate video about what's inside of here, but it's so good. It's kind of like a banana green smoothie, but there's a lot of protein and a lot of vitamins and minerals in this protein smoothie. And I have it almost after every single workout. So yeah, definitely get your gains in. And then kind of a little post-dinner snack slash dessert. I have some almonds with some berries as well. So I'm excited to eat this. Okay, so it's time to finish watching the rest of the lecture and then finishing up some Anki and just doing some studying before bedtime. So let's get to work. I just finished learning about renal physiology, and oh boy, there's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna do some Anki to finish the night, and I'm gonna take a break now, just get some water. Yeah. All right, so I finished studying for the day, so now it's just time to brush my teeth, go to bed, and I think I'm gonna do a face mask today actually. So I bought a bunch of face masks from Baltimore, from a store called Lotte. They sell like a bunch of Korean face masks, and I like to do them because I think it kind of helps my skin, because I don't really have the best skin, but I'm trying to improve on that with daily skincare. So let's get this bread. Alright, well, that was pretty much my Saturday. It's time to get this bread tomorrow morning. Wake up early, do some Anki. Another day, another grind. Peace. For real this time.